What happened to American rapper Missy Elliot? Melissa Arnette Elliot, popularly known as Missy Elliot, has made her mark in the male-dominated hip-hop world with her talent for writing, rapping, singing, and music production. Her impact in the hip-hop world is so impressive that she was dubbed the goddess of rap. The American singer's fearlessness and creative style have scored her impressive charts in America and yielded numerous awards. Hello everyone, and welcome to True Celebrity Stories. Today we'll look into everything you need to know about Missy Elliot. But before we dive into this, kindly subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our next video. The four-time Grammy Award winner is the only child of mother Patricia Elliott, a power company coordinator, and father Ronnie Elliot, a former US Marine officer. Born on July 1st, 1971 in Portsmouth, Virginia, Missy grew up in an active church choir family, and singing was a regular part of her youth. Missy had wanted to become a performer right from when she was a child, but no one paid attention to her. Aside from her passion and dreams about music, Missy's early years were hardly fun and dreamy as she experienced a lot of violence. Missy and her mother were abused by her father so much that she couldn't stay over at friends' homes, fearing she would come back to meet her mother dead. During one of the ugly violence, Ronnie reportedly dislocated his wife's shoulder and even threatened Missy with a gun, but thanks to her maternal uncle living next door who intervened and stopped the incident from getting uglier. At this time, Missy turned to music as a way of escape for her feelings, and her room, where she writes songs and sings them, became her Alice in Wonderland. Although it took a while for Missy's mother to finally gather the courage to end the violence, she managed to do it. When Missy was 14, her mother fled with her on the pretext of taking a joyride and found shelter at a family member's house. After escaping the horrific situation, Missy took her first step into the music world by forming a female R&B group named Phase in 1991 with her friends LaShawn Shellman, Chonita Coleman, and Radia Scott. She recruited her neighborhood friend Timothy Mosley, later renamed Timbaland, as the group's producer. The group started making some demo tracks, which include the promo First Move. Later in 1991, the group Phase caught the attention of a Jodeci member and producer Devante by producing Jodeci's songs for him backstage during one of Jodeci concerts. Later on, the Phase was signed to Devante's Swing Mob's record label, and with the help of Devante, Phase moved to New York City, where the group was christened with the new name Sister. The group came up with the Best Sister album for all the sisters around the world. However, the album was never released due to lack of funds, and subsequently the group broke up. After Sister split up, Missy knew it was time for her to move on, so she teamed up with longtime friend Timbaland and reinvented R&B. Missy and Timbaland worked together and found the perfect recipe for dropping impressive hits. Missy also crafted tracks for various artists, including Total, Alia, Nicole Ray, Destiny's Child, SWV, and 702. When Missy was 25, the head of the Elektra Entertainment Group offered her a deal that would enable her to write, produce, and record music under the umbrella of her own Gold Mind record label. While she was busy making guest appearances and producing for other remarkable artists, Missy found time to release her solo debut album dubbed Super Duper Fly in 1997, which was well received by the public. The album went platinum within 2 months and was nominated for a Grammy Award. With tracks Sock It To Me, The Rain, and Beat Me 911, the album naturally emphasized Missy's versatility. Missy did not rest her laurels on songwriting and producing. She continued to dedicate herself to creating hits for the biggest names in the industry, such as Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, Ariana Grande, Ciara, and Whitney Houston, to name a few. In 1999, her much-awaited second album, The Real World, hit the street, and it was even more ambitious than her debut album. It's amazing how she achieved such levels of success while helping others become successful as well. The Real World, which features the singles All in My Grill and Hot Boys, among others, spent almost a year on the Billboard Rhythm and Blues chart and sold 3 million copies worldwide. The winning cycle repeated itself in 2001 with her third album, Miss E, So Addictive, which featured the crossover dance track Get Your Freak On and 1 Minute Man, among others. The album debuted at number 2 in the United States and sold over 250,000 copies in its first week of release. The The album also won Missy her first 2 Grammy Awards. Missy winning streak continued with her 4th album titled Under Construction, which was released in 2002. She won a 3rd Grammy for Work It, a single from the album, and it was also the best-selling female rap album with 2.1 million copies sold in the US alone. Work It hits number 2 on Billboard's Hot 100 chart and won the Video of the Year award at MTV Video Music Awards. The second single, Gossip Folks, became a top 10 hit on Billboard's Hot 100 chart and was one of the most played music videos on MTV. Her 5th studio album, This Is Not a Test, which was released in 2003, features rappers such as Jay-Z and Nelly and an appearance by Mary J. Blige. The singles in the album Pass That Dutch and I'm Really Hot did not produce hits like others, but both rose to the urban charts. The album was certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. Missy's music machine continued to pummel the charts with her 6th album, The Cookbook, released in 2005. The album features the Grammy-winning single titled Lose Control. The 2nd single, Teary Eyed, and the 3rd, We Run This, were not a hit, although the videos charted on MTV for a few weeks. The album garnered Missy's 6 2005 MTV VMA Award nominations, winning Best Dance Video and Best Hip Hop Video. Missy also won Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the 2005 American Music Awards. The album also debuted at number 2 on the US charts and was certified gold by the RIAA. Missy subsequently recorded several singles and appeared on other musicians' tracks. In 2016, Missy followed her 6th album with Respect M.E., a collection of the best singles from way back. After her 6th album and Respect M.E., Missy withdrew from the spotlight for many years. Despite her traumatic childhood, life kept testing Missy's strength. Missy's grueling work schedule took a toll on her health, leading her to lose an alarming amount of weight, but she didn't take action until an uncontrollable leg spasm caused her to crash her car nearly. So the hip-hop star finally decided to see a doctor, and she was diagnosed with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder. Missy didn't reveal the diagnosis until 2011, when she might have felt the need to justify her time off stage to fans who were wondering what happened to her. The superstar revealed that she experienced severe symptoms that she couldn't even hold a pen, and after treatment, she was stabilized. While Missy was away from the spotlight, she continued to entertain behind the scenes by writing and producing for other artists. And in August 2019, Missy proved that she had come too far to quit as she released her first album in 14 years, a 5-track Iconology EP album, which shows that Missy is still at the top of her game and her influence is undeniable. The Iconology EP album covers the breadth of Missy's career and reminisces her previous works. The Iconology produced several charting singles, including Cool Off and Throw It Back, among others. Missy has won 4 Grammy Awards, 8 MTV Video Music Awards, 2 American Music Awards, 6 BET Awards, and a Billboard Women in Music Award for Innovator. In May of 2019, Missy received an honorary Doctor of Music degree at the Berklee College of Music. Missy was the first female to receive the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. In June 2019, she was inducted in the Songwriters Hall of Fame, making her the first female rapper to receive the honor. And that's not all. Missy also received the Women Entrepreneurship Day Music Pioneer Award at the United Nations in 2018 in recognition for her achievements in music and being a leader. She was also among the inaugural inductees for the Black Music and Entertainment Walk of Fame. Missy is bi and she's currently living a single life, but she has been in a relationship with more women than men. She has had relationships with Olivia Longot, Trina Tweedy, Nicole Ray, Timbaland, Tim Mosley, and Faith Evans. However, most of these relationships are not confirmed as Missy keeps her personal life secret. Missy has also revealed her desire to bear a child of her own, but how she intends to achieve this is unknown as there is no record of who Missy is currently dating. As of 2021, Missy Elliott's net worth is approximately $50 million, making her one of the richest female rappers in the world. What do you think about the American rapper Missy Elliot? Let's hear your views via the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button and turn on post notifications to avoid missing out on any future videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.